Hey, what's up, everybody? I know today's been I guess you'd say, a busy day of sorts, going back on old reviews of sorts. So, I figured one in particular that I thought I wanted to review that I haven't seen in quite some time is Big Fat Greek Wedding. And I can't believe, that movie is 20 years old. Like, who would have thought a movie made with a budget of $5 million would end up with a domestic gross of 241 million? I think point eight, if my measures are correct. And it became like a sleeper hit. And of course, for those already familiar with the story, uh, it deals with Tula Portokalos, who's Greek, who ends up falling in love with Ian Miller, who's an American. But in Tula's culture, like since she's 30, her father Gus, played by the late Michael Constantine, is always saying he's always calling her old, and that she should get married and have babies, which seems to be the Greek tradition culture that you get married and you make more babies. But Tula, I guess decided to get married late in life, since in a sense like myself, you want to get married because it feels right, and it's the right time, not because family or society pressures you into getting married or having children. Well, anyway, of course the cast has Joy Fatone playing Tula's cousin Angelo, and then what makes the movie pretty cool is kind of like how even though people come from like different backgrounds, they could still find ways to fall in love, even if there are others that disapprove of the union. And it's just one of those movies that you just love to watch. It's you get it. It's engaging. It's a good story. It has wonderful romantics. Plot. I mean, likable characters, and especially the infamous Yaya, who's hilarious as well. And then of course there's Maria, Tula's mother, played by Lainey Kazan, and then of course you got Andrea Miller playing Tula's Aunt Vula, and then of course you got Nick, Tula's cousin Nikki, was really hot, and it's like I just can't believe it. Like 2022 seems to be like the anniversary year for a lot of great movies that are since came out. And of course, I mean, well, I will admit the Big Fat Greek 2 sequel isn't as good, but it's a worthy follow. But the first one just has like a lot of charm and wit and just all around, just lot. You could watch it many times and you never get tired of it. It's just really brings a lot of joy to just watch it. And I mean, I guess maybe others feel the same way. I'm curious to hear what people have to say about my Big Fat Greek Wedding. 20 years later, it'd be interesting to hear what people have to say about it. Okay, everyone, thanks again.